Baseline.
Apple made a huge mistake, and if you sell enterprise software, you're probably making the same one. Steve Jobs designed Apple for the user. The logo was orientated towards them, so they knew how to open the laptop, greeted them when they arrived at their device. But then they flipped the logo. Before, it was perfect for the person using the laptop, and then they made it perfect for everyone else. A very, very small change, but a huge shift in thinking. Apple stopped designing for you and started designing for how other people see you. And some enterprise software companies are making the same mistake. Instead of designing for the user, they're designing for the CTO or the CIO. A report by Pendo said that 90% of enterprise software features aren't used. Instead of fixing real problems, they're chasing for analyst reports, favorable events where CIOs and CTOs are going to be. Instead of making it easy, they're trying to make it look impressive. And that's why your AI software isn't selling. No one renews software that the user hates. Look at Slack. It won because users loved it. Slack grew to over 12 million users by focusing on just on the end user experience. And then Teams, users not so much. 67% of users find the tools frustrating. IT departments forcing it in. But who do users actually prefer? Slack and others now. Who's still fighting for adoption? Who's still forcing corporate mandates for usage? Teams. The exact same thing is happening in AI. 80% of AI projects fail due to poor adoption. If you roll out AI tools, but if they slow people down or feel forced to use them, they'll ignore them. Bad software, it's not dying in the demo stage. It dies when people don't want to use it. Forrester in 2021 said 40% of users will work around enterprise tools they don't like. Why should you listen to me? I've built and sold enterprise technology, and I've led product teams in multi-billion-dollar businesses. I've watched startups destroy giants just by getting this right. I've made the mistakes focusing on feature function rather than usability myself. So here's how you fix it. Obsess over the end user. Make their life easier, not harder. Win them over and you'll win the enterprise. An enterprise product that needs to be marketed just isn't good enough. Products should sell themselves. Otherwise, your software is dead on arrival. This is exactly what we discuss on Baseline. I sit down with top executives, AI pioneers, and industry leaders who are shaping the future of enterprise technology. These aren't theories. We're talking about real-world decisions that impact billion-dollar companies. I've had conversations with many AI leaders, top VCs, enterprise architects, and technologists who've built some of the world's largest systems and some of the world's most important systems. And they've all said the same thing. The future belongs to those who design for the user, not the boardroom, not the analyst report, actual person using the software. And this is not just about convenience. It's about real people doing real work, surgeons in operating rooms, police officers making split-second decisions, financial analysts managing billions of dollars of market risk, energy workers keeping the lights on. When software gets in their way, it's not just frustrating, it's dangerous. And yet enterprise software is still designed for the pitch, not the people. If you want to stay ahead, you need to rethink how you build, sell, and position enterprise AI. And this is what Baseline is about. So if you want insights from the people actually making the decisions, subscribe now and drop a comment. What's the worst piece of enterprise software you've ever used?